chances are, if you're a beer lover, you have already been to Triumph, the microbrewery on Nassau Street. But here's something you may not know. Every first Wednesday of the month at 6 p.m., Triumph hosts a barrel tapping of a very special variety of brew.
It's for the diehards. It's for the people who crave novelty. We have 7 beers on tap all the time, and most of them rotate through the year, season by season. But it's a little extra thing that we can do for our beer-loving people to offer something that's different from all of them.
It was fresh, the fact that, the experience, it's not something that, they're mass producing, so you feel privileged to be able to try something that's, new, and, I'm sure the brewmaster put some time and effort into it.
For October, that beer was an Imperial Stout, aged in a 10-gallon Jack Daniel's barrel.
Well, an Imperial Stout should be rich and malty, and it should have a certain astringency from roasted barley. And then an Imperial Stout is just a stout that's made to a much higher gravity, a higher alcoholic strength.
That's a lot of alcohol, but on the other hand, the taste is, there's a lot of taste here. So you can't have too many of them, so I'm savouring my 1 pint. So
you put all that together, and then you put it away in a Jack Daniel's barrel for a few months, and it soaks up some of the flavor of the whiskey and the wood, and you come out with what we have tonight.
It's a nice full-bodied stout. It's got sort of some chocolate overtones, undertones, I don't know, where you can sort of detect some chocolate in it.
It tastes like chocolatey and oaty. It's dark, it's pretty light, so that's good as a stout. You can drink a lot of it. You don't taste the alcohol, which is a good thing.
I'm very pleased with it. And I think it's got just the right balance of whiskey flavors and wood flavors to make it stand out.
It's very smooth. It's sort of more complex than Guinness. It's more interesting than Guinness.
So the beer is going to be great, but if you come right at 6 p.m. on that Wednesday, you'll also get a bonus.
You just show up and see what's here. And if you show up early, we've made a habit of giving out free samples to people who have showed up specifically for the barrel tapping. So it couldn't hurt. If you don't like it, you don't have to have any more.
Really the fact that, it's always good to have something that's locally brewed to support, local, artisans and so forth.
Cheers.